What was that? You gotta love the screen capture. It shows you some crazy things. Speaking of crazy things, look at this man. Look at this shaky pirate man. We went from the sad music of my intro to the goofiest music of this wonderful 1999 game. Why is he tapping on the screen? He wants out. This is something I didn't remember about this game. Apparently the characters on the main menu, they know they're in a screen and they want out. They want to be free of this prison. Anyway, this, in case you don't know, this is LEGO Racers. This was my Mario Kart. I didn't know what Mario Kart was. I didn't care about that. Oh no, don't show me the demo. Please don't. Okay, it's telling me I'm taking too long. So I need to begin. I haven't played this in years. So I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna be really bad. But let's see how quickly I can learn. The one thing I do remember about this game is that you need to get the green bricks. You know how in Mario Kart they have mushrooms, they have mushrooms. Why can't I think of anything? Shells, there you go. In this, all you have is bricks. Different colors of bricks. And the only one I care about is the green brick. Because if you upgrade the green brick by stacking a bunch of white bricks on top of it, you can just teleport across the map. You can teleport halfway across the race, which is so broken. Like, what? I don't understand. You can tell this game is made for little kids because it was not designed to be competitive in any way. The green brick is so broken. So I'm hoping to use that to the best of my ability. I'm gonna play as Scooter because I like his hair. I don't know why it's white. He looks like he's a very small child, but he's got old man hair. Okay, what are the controls? Okay, left arrow. That's pretty simple. That's how you turn. Up arrow is accelerate. My voice just dropped out completely. I'm not sure what happened. Brake is down. No one uses that. We don't know what brake is. Enter is use power up. Space is power slide? I don't think I ever knew there was a slide, and I'm not going to use it. Unless. What if that's what I need? Because I remember having trouble going around some sharp turns. Maybe that'll give me the boost I need. The power slide. Alright, I'm just going to go with the default controls and hope it doesn't kill me. I kind of want to change this to shift. So I'm going to do it. Let's see. I hope the audio isn't the worst. Oh, he has dialogue. On the high seas or on land, you are no match for the great Captain Redbeard, so give it up, matey. That was not a... I don't know what voice I was doing, but it absolutely was not a pirate voice. I wasn't trying to do one. Okay, I'll remember that. If you time your acceleration exactly with when the race says start, you get a boost. I like it. I like it because it's simple. It's not like Mario Kart where it's really weird and you have to press it right after you see the 2 or something. I was trying to use the cannonball. And I pressed the wrong button. I pressed left shift, which I just finished setting to be something else. So I don't know why my brain said that was I don't know why it thought that was the right button. It definitely is not. Oh, here's the green brick though. Okay, I no longer care about using the red thing to shoot barrels. I just want all the white bricks so I can teleport. Man, but the dude stole my white brick. And now I got some trash. This is bad. If we don't pick it up, we're never gonna beat this fool. I'm at least gonna take a shortcut. The sound effect that it played when I hit those barrels was awful. I forgot how aggressive all of the sounds in this game were. I don't want the reds. I don't want them. I'm not trying to attack Redbeard. I'm trying to pass him. But all I got is some garbage. Oh, he's going to take my thing. How dare you? It's lap 3. If I don't get a green brick soon, it's all over. We have failed. There was one back there, but I missed it. There's one more green brick. Go! That's not what I want. That's not... That, was it not upgraded enough? I mean, I still won, but I was shocked. Did he shoot me? That must have been it. He shot me. Okay. I'm less confused. These names are pretty bad. I like Governor Broadside. I like Captain Redbeard. Everyone else's name is either very generic or just bad. I didn't get the starting acceleration, which I think is going to be detrimental to my success. I remember there being a shortcut here. Yes. I think I have most of this game memorized like the back of my hand. If only I could get my hands to press the correct buttons. That's the main issue I'm running into. Why did Captain Redbeard sound like a random man? Normally he sounds like a pirate, but he just went, oh yeah. It sounded like Scooter as a teen. I'm assuming this Scooter is like 7 years old, which begs the question, why is he driving a car? Why is he getting shot by this pirate? That's not cool. Don't shoot the 7-year-old. Ghost, get out of the way. He did not get out of the way. And I'm getting shot. That's something I forgot about, is how much of a problem getting shot by people is. It really makes it hard to succeed at anything when everyone's trying to beat you up. I want this man to pass me so I can just... Oh, here we go, here we go. Boom! This is what I'm talking about. See, now I'm gone. I'm absolutely gone. If I can do that one more time, it's all over for Pirate Boy. He may be good at racing, but he has not learned how to warp time and space. And that's his fault. This 7-year-old has learned how to do that and drive a car. I wish they made Lego sets about this game. I would absolutely buy all of them, even now. If they released sets to go along with this back in 1999, I would buy those sets today with the ridiculous overpriced eBay prices. It would be like a little poly bag of of Scooter in a car. Like, I don't know, 15 pieces? It'd be going for $150, at least. And I'd do it. I would be the fool that would pay that price. For plastic. Because it's some good plastic. Oh, this thing you have to, like, put in a code? And if you put in the right code, it opens a door. Red, blue, red is the code. I don't know if that's worth it, because I can just teleport across the map. But I'll remember that anyway. Red, blue, red is what we need. No one shoot me, please. Oh, they shot me right as I was pressing the teleport. That was the most upsetting thing. These people, pretty mean, gotta say. I don't appreciate how mean they are. We did do the thing, though. And I'm going to get a bunch of white bricks because I'm going to get all of them. That was way worth it. I didn't remember that being so good. It just gives you instant teleport, so you can get away from everyone. I'm gonna do it again. Yippee! Indeed, Scooter. You're straight up cheating. Cheating is fun. That's what this game teaches you. When everyone's racing, and you warp time and space to ensure your victory, that's fun. I cannot deny. There's no way anyone can beat me now. I've become too powerful. The best Redbeard could do is almost tie me. That might be wrong. I didn't analyze how many points you get. I'm getting shot so bad. If I get shot this much in the first circuit, it's gonna be death when we get to the actual difficult circuits, which, by the way, I am not planning on. Yeah, that's a thing. I'm not planning on beating this entire game in this stream. That would probably be torture for me, because I like most of this game, but circuit number 6 and the boss fight that follows, that's not fun. I don't like that. I like games where I can just chill and feel like I'm absolutely dominating everybody. And this game gives me that. Because I'm just teleporting. See, I'm doing it again. If I were to let YouTube set one of their automatic thumbnails for this video, there's a pretty good chance the automatic thumbnail is going to be the inside of that wormhole. Because we see it so often. I wonder if Rocket Racer uses the teleport, because I don't remember seeing any of the competitors actually use the warp. Maybe Rocket Racer does, and that's why I could never beat him. I finally found my match. Someone who uses the mechanics of the game. Why is his name Rob in Hood? It's not even a pun. Well, it kind of is. Well, no, because he's not wearing a hood. If he were wearing a hood, that would be a pun. But he just looks like normal Robin Hood, so that's pretty underwhelming. Oh, hey, sad man. Yeah, maybe you should learn to warp time and space next time. Oh, here we go. This man right here, I don't know who he is or what his deal is, but I love this man. He is my favorite character in this game, and when I beat him in this next circuit, which I will do, because it was my favorite circuit, I'm going to race as him for the rest of the video. Scooter's going to be gone. I'm dropping this 7-year-old kid off in a ditch, and I'm hanging out with this dude instead. And then I'm stealing his identity. I'm going to become him. Tribal Island Trail. I remember out of the 4 in this circuit, the night one, the castle-themed one, is easily the most difficult. The starting race is easy as junk. Check this out. I'm going to show you the way. Oh, he stole my trash. How dare you? I wanted that trash. Okay, then you take this tiny little shortcut, you grab another white brick, you grab a third one, and then watch this. Here's the secret. Here's the other secret. You just go off into this pool of who knows. Oh, well, I failed. Ideally, you don't want to fail at that part. You want to succeed, but I did not. Most people have like streamer's luck. I have streamer's failure. That's not the term. I have so much streamer's failure that I can't even name things correctly. I don't know what words are. Let me try again. I failed even worse that time. I don't know how my car... I don't know how my car cleared that entire ledge so easily, but it did, and I'm impressed. There are almost no green bricks on this entire thing. I forgot that about this race. One of the generic boys, if you look on the map, King Kahuka's the red dot. A generic man has passed him. That doesn't normally happen. What does it mean? Has King Kahuka lost his touch? I think so. I won. Oh my god. I won, and good thing I won there, because now I'm driving backwards. That would not have been good for me. Everyone's still racing. That's how good I was. I would love if they just got 0 points for the whole race because I finished too early. They should allow you to do that. Honestly, you perform so well. What is this? Hold up. I got trapped on that. When I tried to turn and go around the column, it was as if part of my car was stuck into the pointy part of that base. That's what I mean about this one being the worst of the 4. Stuff like that happens. Also, you get hit by this hammer. Sometimes you think you've timed it correctly. You haven't. It's all over for you. I hear the sound of some death behind me. I hope I don't get shocked by lightning. How did he do that? That was impressive. He shot me from... Can you shoot people in reverse in this game? I don't think I've ever done that. I also don't think I've had a desire to. Maybe if I could just teleport once, that'll be enough. No, wait, some dude is like a mile ahead of me. Once again, King Kahuka's in second. What's happened to him? I thought he was supposed to be the great man. Yippee! Well, I caught up to this boy at least. I don't think that's gonna be enough though. Hey! I don't know why I became a 30-year-old man. Whoever is in first, they won, but I'll take second. Considering this is the hardest of the races, I'll take second. I don't know why this game makes you feel bad about coming in second. That's still good. I get a silver medal. Or a silver brick. Now this one. I can do some good stuff on this one. This was what inspired me for the thumbnail. That's why the background of the thumbnail looks like ice. Because of this track. As long as people don't steal all of the stuff I want, it's pretty easy to win. But it looks like they might steal all of the things I want. And shoot me. Both of which I do not like. Oh, okay. Oh wait, never mind. I was like, oh, I missed the one green brick. There was one right after it, so it didn't matter. That did not get me very far, though, because I was already behind. I think I'm still a little rusty on this game. Old me, or rather young me, he'd be gone by now. He would be so far ahead that there was no hope for anyone. I love how most of the cars in this game are so... they have so little height. It looks like they're basically just a chassis with only enough protection to shield your legs. If I get in a car crash, Scooter, he's not coming back. He is not recovering from this. How did I miss 2 white bricks? How did I miss 3 white bricks? Hold up. I'm throwing the game. That's where I need the power slide. I need to try this thing out. Oh, that was horrible. I didn't like that at all. Who are you? What? Where did he come from? Where? Did he use the teleport? I was so shocked. I took one hand off of the keyboard because I thought I was good. And then a man appeared. That makes me really hesitant to use the slide. I use it once and a man shows up in my rear view. So yeah, I'm gonna go right through the waterfall. Because that is the way. Oh, my slide doesn't even work anymore. What happened? This river is where most of the people like to shoot you. I got lucky and did not get shot. I need the white bricks though, and they're gonna steal them all. No, I don't want the red. I don't want this. This is of no use to me. Alright. This is where we start picking things up. I got slammed into a fence, but I'm alright. No problem. And now I'm almost ready to teleport again. I'll see you in Africa. Everybody, I don't know what that means. I was trying to think of a location that's far away from me. What location is this supposed to be? Where are we at? Is this based on real world locations? In the new Mario Kart DLC, we get Berlin, Paris, the giant pinball machine of Nebraska. I'm not sure if we get any real world locations here. I would love to see Scooter and his friends travel to like early 1900s Russia. That would be something to see. It wouldn't be good, but it'd be interesting. I almost feel bad for this man. I feel like he's been training his whole life to win this race. And instead he gets beat by a 7-year-old with old man hair at that. That's so sad. What else is sad is now we get into the circuit I don't like. Basil the Batlord and his amazing friends, I don't like any of them. These races are bad, and they make me want to quit the game. But I won't. I will power on. And I'll try to use the power of King Kahuka, who is not here. Hold up. What's the meaning of this? I gotta make him? Alright, I guess I've gotta make him. I think King Kahuka just has generic Lego face. Or maybe he has this. Yeah. That's him. Make license. Dude, if I would have went into my DMV, my local DMV dressed like this, who knows where I would be today. My life would be drastically different just because of that one choice. King Kahuka. Yes. Build car. Give me the King Kahuka set. Oh, where am I? This is not what I wanted. It's too advanced for me. Quick build it. There it is. That's a perfect car. That looks like it can go from 0 to 80 in half a second. fastest vehicle alive. And it's gonna need to be. To beat these dirt bags. I really don't like them. The only one I kind of like is the guy in the top hat, because he just looks so stupid. And for some reason that makes me like him. I don't like this dude at all, he's a jerk. Don't expect to win. Not against the frightful power of Basil the Bat Lord. Dude, you're named after like a spice. I don't think you can be that edgy. Then again, Basil does sound like the name of someone who would work at like a Hot Topic, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Can I have a green brick, please? Oh, there's one. What are the odds I get shot? I didn't. This is amazing. This is the best possible outcome. No one shot me, and there's more white bricks. Oh my goodness. Hold up, can we do this? Can we pull this off? I would love to complete this circuit first try. But this one's genuinely kind of tough, so you gotta be careful. Also, there's a flying pirate ship trying to kill me. That's not good. I don't like when that happens. I don't know why. I need to stop. I'm not using the slide. The slide messes me up. Every time I think about using it, I run into something. So I'm just going to ignore the fact that it exists. That's probably not a good strategy. That might result in my failure in the long run, but this is the hill I will die on. Oh, if only I could. Oh, there's a green. Peace out. If somebody catches up to me now, they are cheating. And I know I'm cheating by time warping, but I will allow it for myself. I will not allow it for any of these other people. This is the best I've ever done on this track. Oh, I forgot about that. Did you notice the mummy face with glowing green who knows what? Yeah, you don't want to run into that. That reverses your controls, which is terrible. It's already a little bit hard to drive because these things turn either really well or really poorly and nowhere in between. So having your controls reversed at a moment's notice, it's bad. It feels very bad. Now this track I've only ever won by a very close margin. I've never gotten far ahead. Because people like to be especially mean on this one. And I don't think there's anywhere on the track where a bunch of white bricks are placed beside each other. How dare you tell me the wrong way? I know I'm going the wrong way. I slipped in oil. Also, it looked like I could go that way, but I can't. So that's gonna mess me up. How is Basil the Bat Lord so far ahead? This is only gonna get me up to him. It didn't. It got me up to the other lame boys. I've become quieter because I'm genuinely trying to concentrate. I need to at least get second in order to not fail. I forget what you need to win. Like, I think if you tie them, that's not good enough. It wants you to beat them. Who just said ooga booga? Was that me? Because that feels offensive, but also marginally funny. But mostly offensive. So I won't laugh. Who is behind me? And how do I shoot backwards? That was not shoot backwards. I tried to hold the back arrow and do it. Did not work. So I'll store that in my mind bank. Don't try that. It's a pointless endeavor. If Rando behind me catches up to me, I'm gonna be pretty sad. I want to at least get second. The dude's already past the finish line, so there's no hope for me beating him. I think it's essential that you get that initial boost of speed, because if you don't, everyone just takes off and steals all the stuff. I gotta time it perfectly. Oh no, the shortcut was on the other side. One of those faces has a track behind it that you can use as a shortcut. I couldn't remember which one. How did dude not slip in that oil? This is the bad part of this track. This is where you just bump into walls. I don't know how that man was cruising through there so easily. That is not possible. That might be where you need to use the slide, but as I've proven, I cannot. I simply cannot do that. Oh, and 2 of these are gonna have a mummy mask, and there's nothing you can do about it. I got lucky that time. No mummy mask. But sometimes you don't get lucky, and your controls get reversed, and then you lose the race. Oh no, he said something else that was offensive. This was made in a different time, 1999. Okay, this is good. I didn't expect to get the warp on this track, because this is a more difficult one. Oh, I thought I got lucky, but then it just appeared. What's up with that? Can't see where I'm going. See, that just destroys you. That absolutely destroys your chances. Even though I was using the reverse controls, it was zooming in and out and doing this other stuff to me that made it impossible to correct. Oh, and that was bad. Just spawned me into a wall. Wait, no. Did you see that dude on the map? He just warped all the way to me, right at the end. He doesn't want to lose. No, you gotta be kidding me. I got scammed. I think I got absolutely scammed. That is some garbo. Now I just have to hope that I can win this last one. And that he doesn't get second. Because if we tie, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just going to say that he won. If you don't have a shield on when you go through here, the alien spaceship thing pulls you back. Which is horrible. It really makes it hard to do anything. We've got a pretty decent thing going, though. We're this far ahead, there's white bricks on a pretty good portion of the track. Unfortunately, I have to waste them on a shield so I don't die. Oh, I almost got shot by something. I forgot about that. Is that like a first place thing? I feel like I have a pretty good shot at winning this race, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Because I don't really remember if it's going to give it to me or not. Spaceship's going to get me. Now I've just got a white brick. How is this person behind me? How are they catching up so much? Cheaters. I better get a green brick fast. Because these dudes are going to pull something crazy like last time. There we go. Now I hope that blue man, right there, in front of dude, gets second place. It looks like he's gonna. What? Are you it? Oh, but it gave it to me. How did it? It just said he won the last one. It said he beat that blue dude. How did he do that? He must have been cheating. But thankfully it gave it to me. That's good to know. That's good information. All we have to do is tie these people, and it will say that we won. I do not want your car. I don't want your face. I don't want your name. I don't want anything about you. This dude, on the other hand, he's cool. I'm chill with him. If you know nothing about LEGO Racers, let me show you something funny and cool. And by cool, I mean kind of cheap, but I think it's fun. So the first 3 circuits, we get 12 unique tracks. But once we get to circuit 4, we get the same tracks again in reverse. And the layout is flipped. It's all mirrored. Which is kind of stupid. It also makes it harder for you to remember which way to turn, especially in dark areas, but oh well. The good news is, I think this circuit is easier than the last one. I shouldn't have as much trouble. Me and my car are ready to win any race, but good luck anyway. At least, I mean, it was a little sarcastic, but at least he wished us good luck. He showed a little bit of sportsmanship. Trying to stock up on white bricks while I can. Try to open the passage. Yes. And this is where it begins. I wish it would not have thrown me in the sand, though. That's not fun. Can you play this with a controller? Because it might be easier with a controller, but I have no idea if that's a thing. They didn't have controllers back in 1999. I'm joking, I know they did. They didn't have PS4 controllers, though. I don't think that's gonna work. What if I could just bust out like my Wiimote? Play with that. Play with motion controls. The old Mario Kart steering wheel. That would be horrible. Although it would help me to go around those tight turns in that place with the Sphinx. No, not the Sphinx. This is the Sphinx. The Anubis dudes. Alright, that after all of that Basil and Batlord nonsense, that was too easy. Everyone's still racing. They got owned. Hello. Welcome. I'm playing as a probably offensive tribal man, but I didn't make him. This is an actual character in the game. And so far, I'm on a winning streak. I have not lost a circuit yet, and I'm hoping to continue that. Let's see if it's the same code as last time. Red, blue, red. It was not. It's red, blue, blue. I'll keep that in mind. Because if you open up that passage, as we saw last time, it is very overpowered. You just get all the bricks you need to teleport across the map. For anyone who's not aware of the game, not aware of how it works, if you get 1 green brick and 3 white bricks, you can just teleport across the whole dang map. Which is so broken. In fact, I remember there was one time I was playing this exact track, and I teleported so much that I broke the game, fell through the map, and then it said that I won the race immediately. I think it said I completed a lap in less than 3 seconds. I would have loved to have got that on stream, but it looks like it's not going to happen. Thought that was the code? It wasn't. There's another one. This feels so easy compared to the Basil the Batlord tracks. What happened? They did not balance these out. They ramped it up to hard mode, then put you back at easy. I guess it's so that kids wouldn't quit. After all the hard racetracks, they wanted to give up, so they threw them a softball. This is probably the most difficult one. How is this a Lego game and not Mario Kart 1? It is basically Mario Kart 1. Lego just reskinned it with their own stuff. They made it less interesting. All of the power-ups are just normal bricks. Did it not give me that green brick? Oh, I got scammed. What was that? There are 5 colors of bricks in this game. The red ones are attacks. The yellow ones are like obstacles that you can put on the track. They're like the bananas. The blue ones are shields. The green ones, which are the ones I care about, give you speed boosts. And then white bricks enhance the other 4 colors. So if you enhance the speed boost enough, that's what allows you to teleport. For some reason, I've given up on teleporting on this race, and that's a bad idea. I should have stuck with it, because now I might lose. Johnny Thunder is a little too good. He might find a way to pass me. Johnny Thunder, he's one of the few characters that have like a whole theme based around him in this game. He's probably the most famous of all the Lego characters here. I wish Adventurers would come back. His theme, Adventurers, was very good. It was like Indiana Jones, but if there was no license associated with it. Which I think is cool. I would rather have that than Indiana Jones. Because they can take it anywhere. They can make it as absurd as they want to. Renault. Oh, I think I saw that. Was that an old video? Because I remember at one point I went to your channel just to see what was on there. And I'm pretty sure I did see that, and I was like, okay, I'm not up on World Cup stuff. I know almost nothing about sports. I only know Lego. But okay, you know, that's a lot of views. I mean, I'll tell you right now, you've automatically beat every video on this channel with that. Oh no, someone's gonna shock me. I need the white brick. Oh, there we go. See, the teleport is so overpowered, but as the game goes on, the enemies learn how to cheat more and more. So you have to really exploit that as much as you can to survive. And I need to learn how to drift. Oh, wait. Why can you only drift sometimes? I pressed the button 3 times, it only drifted twice. I don't get it. What does it mean? I want to use the drift so bad, but I don't think I can because it's too unreliable. Just have to stick to teleporting. Hope that gets me it. Gets me the goods. See, I can beat Johnny Thunder, but if they put me up against someone even better, like Ronaldo from the World Cup, I'm dead. There's no way I'm winning. Johnny Thunder, everyone else is still racing. Johnny Thunder is the only one who can even come close to beating Man Who Teleports. I love how not great the graphics are, how few polygons there are. I know these days people talk about how good the graphics of some games are. I think there's a charming nature to games like this, where everyone looks kinda like trash. Yeah, I know. Him saying ooga booga, that's why I said he's kind of offensive. They made this Lego character that looks like no specific tribal person, and they made him say ooga booga. That doesn't seem okay. I don't like that. That's why this is a product of 1999. Anyway, let's go race a dude with a monocle, whose name is Baron Von Baron. Great name. Probably my favorite name in this entire game. So, I'm not saying this. I saw the za and I just gave up. Und, yeah, see, there's only so much I'm willing to do, and that's not it. Alright, let's see if I can do better at this than I did when I was doing the mirrored version a while ago. So far, it's going better. I just need a white brick. Oddly enough, one of the skills you have to master most to succeed at this game is avoiding bricks sometimes. Because once you get the green brick, you want to stay with that. So if a whole bunch of non-green bricks are in your way, you have to perfectly maneuver between them in order to not have your entire plan thrown off course. And there is your LEGO Racers tutorial for the day. A game that is 24 years old. I'm giving you tips for. Just in case you need to know. Surprisingly, I am doing better. I guess either I'm becoming more experienced as we go on, or I was just bad before. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a fluke. Because last time I did this race, it was a bit of a struggle at first, but I'm coasting. Baron Von Baron's not going to know what hit him. Yeah, it's all over for these boys. Shirtless man who's driving a car possibly made out of his own skin because most of it is yellow. He managed to beat him. I love that the dude's name is Achu. When his parents named him, they just sneezed and the doctor was like, alright, we're putting that on his birth certificate, actually. You don't get a do-over. The parents started pleading with him. It's like, no, please, that's not his name. His name is not Achu. He will be bullied in school if we name him that. Doctor said, sorry, no take-backs. You're stuck with Achu now. You better learn to love your son, Achu. And his fun hat. He's saying ooga booga again. Oh, there he goes. His catchphrase. If King Kahuka ever has a kid, the doctor's going to name them Ooga Booga. But I think King Kahuka would be okay with that, because that's the only words he knows how to say. Oh wait, never mind. He said something else. I don't know what he said. It was something bizarre. Not sure how to feel about that one. This racetrack, by the way, I believe is based off of the Alpha Team Mission Deep Freeze sets. I was not alive during that time, but I recently watched a bunch of videos about Alpha Team because I just thought it was a cool theme. I always liked the agents type stuff because you get a lot of weird villain characters. And Mission Deep Freeze, that seems right up my alley. I love ice stuff, as evidenced by my last name being Frost. I would have liked to have had some of those sets. They had some really interesting color schemes too. These days, all of the color schemes for Ninjago and Monkey Kid, very bright, very in your face. He said, Inga-oo? What? Okay. That's an original one. But I like that the Mission Deep Freeze sets back in whenever that was made. It was either the late 90s or the early 2000s. Probably early 2000s. They were all like sand blue, which is very dull. And I'm surprised they would make sets that dull marketed for kids, because they don't really pop. And that's probably why they didn't sell super well. But I liked them. I thought they looked cool just because they were different. They didn't look like your average Lego set. Now, to be fair though, there are a lot of sets that don't look like your average Lego set that are bad. For example, Galador. We talked about that in the previous stream I did. Galador is something we need to leave in the past. Although I would absolutely play a game based on it, just to see what the heck Lego was doing. I wish Galador was a racer in this game. His catchphrase would absolutely not be Inga-oo. Also, his name is not Galador. I said that wrong. That's the name of the theme. His name is Nick Bluetooth, which is a better name than Achu and any other name I've ever heard in my life. I will read whatever comment you just wrote when I finish this race. I don't think I'm going to beat this man, sadly. Yeah, he got the best of me. The castle one is the hardest one, but I think I'll still be able to win the whole circuit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If they released this game today... I just read your comment, by the way. If they released this game today, exactly as it is, like, even if it had enhanced graphics, it would not be okay. Have a character that looks like this, saying ooga booga all the time, and that's all he says. That's not gonna fly. And it shouldn't fly. I want to make that clear. That's not good. That's not humor that we want. I'm trying to think. I might have... I think I have this minifigure, despite not being alive when these sets were released, or not knowing about Lego yet. I think I have a King Kahuka minifigure that I got. I don't know if any of you are familiar with geocaching, but there is a thing called geocaching where you can go out, you can use a GPS to track down a hidden plastic box or metal box out in nature somewhere and collect goodies and then hide more goodies for other people to find. Sounds kind of suspicious when I say it like that, but it's a thing. Yeah, I think I found King Kahuka in one of those geocaches, and I was thrilled because he is my favorite character in this game. Not because he's a racist stereotype, just because I love his look. which now, you know, I guess that's not too much different because his look itself is kind of racist, but I don't know how to save this one. So Okay. I think I also found Captain Redbeard in a geocache. I just, eventually, if I keep geocaching, I'm going to find all of the LEGO Racers one day. One by one, I will collect them. I think I would like to get my hands on Achu next. Or Baron von Baron, he's pretty cool. Oh, now we get to see sad Baron von Baron. What's he gonna say? Congratulations. Oh, he doesn't say anything. He just looks sad and then he becomes happy. Did you see? Yeah, you saw correctly. You saw correctly. He only has a cover on the front. He likes to show off what he's got. Which all Legos have is holes back there. 2 of them. I know. Okay, the more I speak, the more I'm just. Yeah, we're gonna move on. What I'm trying to say is he's not thick, but he yeah. That didn't help. Me saying that didn't help. It's time to be quiet and play the worst circuit ever. So I have all the other 5 circuits I've done. I have won first try. Pretty easily. The only one that I had trouble with a little bit was Circuit 3. And now we're doing Circuit 6, which is Circuit 3 again, but in reverse. And they made it harder. So, you know, I probably should give myself a good mindset and say I'm gonna win. But honestly, I doubt I'm gonna win this one. I remember this one always being very, very difficult for me. And I imagine this will be no different. If I don't get first place on this first race, I'm going to restart the entire circuit. Because I'm pretty much banking on getting first in this race and the last race. Because those are the 2 easiest tracks. I have to get first on those and second on the middle ones. Also, who the heck is Gypsy Moth? Never heard of that man in my life. Was he even released in a set? Because if he was, I'm not familiar with it. Also, why does he have lips? It's one of the few LEGO minifigures with full-on detailed lips. Me being in 4th right now does not bode well for my success. And now I have to waste all of the things I've collected on a shield. Yeah, there's almost no way I'm winning this first track. I think I'm gonna have to restart. Oh, okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Ben's universe. I will be patiently awaiting your sequel to the Ronaldo video. I'll watch it 7,000 times just for you. I'm surprised that I'm not doing even worse. I thought I would be in 6th by now, and I thought that the people in 1st and 2nd would be so far ahead that I might as well restart now. But if I get the teleport... Oh, okay, well there it goes. Never mind. We've lost. We've absolutely lost. Okay, restart circuit. Here we go. This is where the stream stops being fun and starts being awful. In fact, I'm not even going to guarantee that I'm going to beat this circuit by the end of the stream. I'm going to stream for... I'll check the clock after this, but I'm gonna pick a time to stop. And at that time, I will stop. and I will not return. Ever. This is the last video I'll ever make on YouTube. We did not go out with a bang. We went out with just a random live stream from with a 24-year-old game. Just very random. I did not get a shield, so now I'm going to die. I did eventually get the shield, but it did not count, which I don't like. What in the world was that? That was awful. I'm employing a new strategy. I'm just going to use every power-up I get and hope that that's enough to win. Instead of trying to get the teleport, maybe that was my problem. When I was young, I focused too much on the teleportation. Maybe I should just go from speed boost to speed boost. Aw, that's lame. Honestly, it's kind of working though. This strategy seems kind of decent. I'm not gonna say it's foolproof because it's absolutely not. But it's giving me better results than I was getting before. Unless oh, he's still saying ooga booga. I thought he gave that up. Okay, there we go. I've had an epiphany. Stop trying to use teleport all the time and just spam everything. This track is very bad. I'm very scared of this one. This one and the pirate one, they make me afraid. I have nightmares about them every night. Every night since 1999, when I wasn't even alive, I've had the same dream. Oh, it's all over now. It's all... That's why I have nightmares about these tracks. Because stuff like that can happen. And now I'm 5th. That's fun. And by fun, I mean the opposite of fun. I'll take 3rd, though. After being in 5th, to go back up to 3rd that quickly, that's pretty okay. I'm going to assume this man knows what he's doing. Take his path. Shoot him in the back, like all good friends do. Mr. Moth. Whoever you may be. I need to look that up after the stream. Who in the junk is Gypsy Moth? What if he was only made for this game? That would be such a strange choice. To make him. Who is he? Why is he? Why am I in 4th now? I have many questions and no answers. I'm pretty sure that time he just said oog boog. It's like the slang version of his normal catchphrase. Okay, which path is Gypsy taking? He's going this way. Uh-oh, I ran into a wall. That means I am now doomed to fail. You make one mistake in Circuit 6, you better pack up and leave. Your career's over. Unless... Oh, that is the best possible thing that could have happened. As long as this dude doesn't do something like Basil the Batlord did and just wildly teleport all the way to me at the end, I think we got a victory. Let's go. This is good. I'm genuinely shocked that I got 2 first places in a row on the circuit that always haunted me. I was scared to drive a car because of this circuit, which is why I did not get my license until I started going to college. Well, until right before college. I did drive a car on my first day of college. but not before. Except in my driver's ed class, which, by the way, here's a segment of the live stream I like to call Phil's story about that time he was in driver's ed class and his teacher freaked him out and he didn't know what to do. It's that we're still working on the name. It's not very good. But there was one time, my friends bring this up all the time. They can't get enough of it for some reason. I was in driver's ed class and they were teaching us about the importance of yield signs. Not stop signs, we knew what those were. Yield signs. And they were telling us how when you see a yield sign, you better look at all the nearby roads to make sure that no one's about to crash into you, because that would be bad. So, it's my turn to drive. I get in the car. I notice we're coming up on a yield sign. He points out the yield sign. So, I'm like, okay, good. Everything's going well. I notice the yield sign. I'm gonna look at the roads. So I look to the left, I look to the right, and then I go back to facing forward. And immediately after I start facing forward again, I just hear the driving instructor start screaming at me. Left, 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 left. And I'm like, what? Why are you saying this? And I look left again. There's nothing there. Like, there's no car. I thought he was saying that a car was about to crash into us. There's nothing there. So I'm like, okay, I looked left. And then I start facing forward again, and he screams at me again. He goes, left, left. I'm like, what? So I'm so confused at this point. Why does he keep screaming left? That I start to turn left onto this road, even though he did not tell us to go this way. This was not our route. And then when I start turning left, he goes, what are you doing? Go straight. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you want from me? And when we finally get past, he says, I didn't want you to turn left. I wanted you to look left. And I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted because I'm like, dude, not only did I look left before you said left, but I looked left twice after you said it. How did you not notice? I even turned my head so that it would be super obvious. And he still didn't notice. We almost turned onto a road that might have been a one-way road going the wrong way because you kept screaming left at me. What is this? And then here's another thing I remember about it. For some reason, after this happened, the story got twisted to be not about me, but about a different one of my friends. Like, somehow people started passing around the school that one of my other friends was the one who tried to turn left onto a road that they weren't supposed to turn on and made the driving instructor angry. So then my friend was so confused. He was like, why are all these people coming to me laughing about this driving thing that didn't happen? I'm like, dude, I don't know, but that was me. I don't know why they think it's you, but I did that. I did the thing you're describing. Anyway, this is risky. This is bad. It could go either way right now. I need to get second place on this in order to win. But I'm not doing too well, because the items I'm getting are so bad. I need speed. If I don't get second, I have to do this whole thing again, and that sounds terrible. I do not want to do that. What was that? I knew I was going to get shot immediately after that. If you shoot someone in this game, this applies to Mario Kart too. If you shoot someone, they will immediately shoot you back. These people hold a grudge forever. I'm going to get shot now. I know it. I have to pass this man. Please let me beat him. I don't want to do this again. Oh, he won. This is bad. I don't want to do this again. I'm never winning this again. I'm never getting first on the first 2 races again. Wait, are you... It must be my birthday. Apparently Gypsy Moth got second on one of the races. Or something. No, wait, I know he got second. Apparently he got third on one of the races. This is amazing. I'm so pleased. Congratulations. My eyes don't make any sense. I think that's what he said. You've unlocked a new circuit. Okay. Now here we go. Here's the story. Let me tell you a tale. It's a very short tale. It's not like the Driver's Ed one. Even though I love this game, and I've played it since I was a kid, I've never beat it. And the reason I've never beat this game is because I cannot beat this man. This generic looking dude with 2 R's on his chest. Old Rocket Racer? He's invincible. And he is the final boss of this game. Now, thankfully, his circuit only consists of 1 track. So if I can beat him on this one, if I can get lucky once, I can finally say that I have won LEGO Racers. I've beaten the entire game. So I'm going to try it. I will make my best attempt. What time is it now? It is 8:13? Okay. At least where I live. Okay. Hold up, I'm getting a bunch of notifications. It's 8:13. I think I'm going to stop at like 8:45. So we have half an hour to beat Rocket Racer. Can we do it? Who knows? Who knows what the future will hold? Congratulations, you've proven yourself to be a true LEGO champion. Here's a woman that I have no idea who she is. And here is a man who looks very similar to the woman, except that he's a man. He also walks in slow motion, despite the fact that the background is still in normal motion. At last, a worthy opponent, but if you want to be the best, you have to race me on my own track. Are you ready? No. Oh, why'd you wink at me? I think this dude has a crush on King Kahuka. Probably because King Kahuka's skirt only covers the front, so he wants to, he wants to see all of Kahuka. I regret saying everything. Every time I start talking about King Kahuka's lack of clothing on the back, I want to leave. I want to end the stream. Look how far ahead Rocket Racer is. What? How? Why did he say Ooga Booga in a confused voice? I think the only way to win this race is to warp as many times as possible. At least the other dudes are out of the way. They don't really interact with you. It's just a warp race between me and Rocket Racer. Have no idea what lap I'm on. What are these sounds I'm hearing? It sounds like I keep picking things up, but I'm not. Well, he's pretty far ahead, so I'm pretty certain I'm not gonna beat him, but this is a decent first attempt. Eat guy, oh. You said it, man. See, that wasn't bad. He just passed the finish line, and here I am. If I just do slightly better than that, I think I can beat him. I remember having a super hard time with this when I was young, but this might be doable. Also, who the heck are these other people? I've never seen these people in my life. No, don't show me second place. Am I gonna have to sit through the opening cutscene again? Please no. Don't make me do it. I wanted to just restart the race. I don't want to... Okay, good. I like how they put Rocket Racer right in front of you so that even if you get the speed boost, you just crash right into that boy. And there's nothing you can do about it. I think this route is the better route because you get a bunch of white bricks. The other route, you only get like 2. That might be wrong, but it feels that way to me right now. Who is this? How did they catch up to me? You know you're not doing well if the generic boys are up where you're at. Yeah, that's definitely the better path. The one that goes around that side. It's so much easier to get white bricks that way. No, please, no one shoot me. That is the... Oh, someone's shooting me. I think that's a restart. If someone shoots you with missiles and brings you to a dead stop, you gotta restart. There's no hope. Oh, that's a restart too. Didn't get the opening acceleration. You gotta do this perfectly. Everyone on Earth went for that green brick. Fourth place? No. That's another restart. I'm getting worse. That first lap I did, or not the first lap, the first attempt, that was really good. Also, I think Rocket Racer's straight up cheating. Did you see how fast he was? That is not humanly possible in this game. Dude, please? Okay, that's another restart. If dude steals all your white bricks, you got no chance. I've gone silent mode. This is the only way I have any chance of succeeding. What is he saying? He's gone from saying like racist Native American stereotype things to speaking a demon language. I think it's because he's angry at Rocket Racer. He's trying to summon a demon to consume that man's car. Because I mean, if the guy's car gets consumed, he can't finish the race faster than me. I don't think he's like a track running genius. Back in school, they really wanted me to run track, and I just kept saying no. And every time I would say no, they got progressively more sad. I don't know why I felt the need to bring that up, but there's a little look into my school life, my high school life. But if they could see me now, playing Lego Racers, a 1999 game, on stream, oh man, they would understand why I never wanted to run track. I had better things to do. I had to beat Rocket Racer in wherever the heck we're at. It was like space, but someone was tripping when they made it. Rocket Racer's so far ahead. No, no, I didn't want to finish the race. I wanted... Now I have to press stuff again. Remember what I said the first time I attempted this? How it seemed like it was pretty doable? I'm kind of regretting saying that. I'm not sure that that's true. It seemed doable the first time, but now it's looking a little bit rough. Don't make me watch that. I love how blurry the Rocket Racer logo is. This dude is supposed to be the greatest racer on Earth. He can't even get a high-res logo. He must have asked for a JPEG instead of a PNG. Somehow I'm ahead of him right now. I don't... Oh, never mind. He's cheating. No, that's a different dude. I still don't appreciate it because he stole my green brick. Come on, respawn. It did not. If dude just wouldn't have stolen my green brick, I think we might have had that one. Oh, that was a huge loss. At least I can see Rocket Racer. Never mind. I spoke too soon. That man just blinked out of existence. It's not like he did an especially aggressive Ooga Booga. Wait, how was I in first? Hold up. Oh, both paths by default have all 3 white bricks. It must just be that... Uh-oh. He just passed me. What if I shoot him? I gotta pull out all the stops to try to beat this man. I'm just gonna go jet mode. That might be a mistake. Oh yeah, it was a mistake. Oh my goodness. Wait, never mind. It was not a mistake. How many attempts was that? That was definitely less than 10. I guess the moral of the story is, when you're a kid, you're not good at things, and when you get older, you are. That's what I've learned from this experience. If you're bad at something when you're like 6 or 7 years old, just wait a good 15 years, and you'll be legendary. I knew you had it in you, mate. I'm glad you did, because I didn't. You're worthy of this prize. Does it go faster, or does it just look like that? I bet it just looks like that. I can't imagine they would allow me to just cheat the system. I'm the greatest LEGO racing champion of all time. Oh my... I'm honored. I would like to thank Ben's Universe, Ronaldo, Teddy's Quest, Carrie J. Ganofsky, of course, for the original concept. I hope it tells me who made the racist character. Keith Morton, yeah, gotta thank him. Scott Corley. I'd like to thank Obama. Dwight Lutcher. I thought that said Dave Chappelle. No, it did not say him. All of these people whose names are too long for me to read. I'd like to thank Rocket Racer for believing in me. D. Chad. What a Chad. We love him. And most importantly, I would like to thank you watching right now. I don't know who you are. You might be a robot. Sometimes robots watch YouTube videos. But even if you're not a sentient being, I want to thank you for being here to witness me become the greatest LEGO racer of all time. And I think I think with that, the stream is over. So if you're ready, I'm about to show you a world of craziness. You want to watch this? Here it goes. Here we go. Oh, yep, this is it. See, this is my world of craziness. This is how I end the stream. I've got a bunch of me's in a void. And then I press this little button that says the end, and then it goes away. So, yeah, I'll see you.